how showing horses has taught me valuable life skills. I have a video to help with that. So the first thing I would like to talk about is how horses have taught me team skills. You can see in the video that I have several helpers around me that I work with every time I show in order to get my goal accomplished in the arena. And I must listen to them and respond to them just as a coach would tell a player to what play to make. As I'm walking into the herd, I must have patience and focus so I can get my cow that I want separated and so that I have to be able to make a good score. It may not look like it, but I am controlling every move that this horse makes. And I have to have very much focus in order to anticipate what move the cow is going to make so I can block it and prevent it from returning to the herd, because cattle are herding animals and like to return to be with each other. I'll work this cow for a few seconds, and I will have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to work 2 other cows in my time area. So that is another thing horses have taught me, which is time management. I have to be able to turn around, look, and be ready to find my next cow, because it's not like a football game where you can stop, huddle, call a timeout, make a play. You have to immediately turn around and find the next cow you want. And I have to be patient when cutting this cow so that I can get my time done, but still have organization. And I will work this cow for a little bit, and as I'm going through this, I am thinking about every move that I have to make, what my horse is doing, and having to react to that, and anticipating the cow. While these runs go on, usually everyone is cheering for you and applauding, and everyone wants you to do well, just as I want to do well, and I want my friends to do well. You'll see that I'm waiting for the cow to turn away because I cannot quit the cow until it turns away or stops. So when I finally get time, I have to look up at the clock and see how much time I have left, because I used a lot of my time on that cow. So immediately I'm talking to my team, figuring out what to do, and finding my third cow. I have to have a little bit of hurry here because I don't have as much time left, about 30 seconds in the run. So I look for this cow, put my hand down, and get to work. And you see, again, I have to exhibit my focus to anticipate what the cow is doing, and if my team helping me control this cow. Now the buzzer is just going off, and the first thing I always do when I am done is I like to stop and pat my horse. My horse has worked very hard for me, and no matter what has happened, I am proud of my horse for doing her job. And so I have learned to respect my horse, and I've also learned discipline, because it's very hard to see in the photo, but I've wrapped my horse's legs to protect her from injury, just like a football player would wrap their ankles or wrists so they prevent their injuries. And I must have discipline to do that every time I go down to the arena and compete. I have to have discipline to remember to wrap my horse correctly and thoroughly so that she doesn't get injured when I'm working her. And lastly, horse showing has taught me humility and respect, because there's my mom there. She's one of my main team members. And my score that night was 217 points, which is a great score. Average is a 210. And while it was not the winning score of the night, I was still very proud of myself. And I always remember to respect my other friends and cheer for them at the same time. Thank you.